If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles.
My artillery stack has joined together, and you can see now that the 2 infantry are very low on health, so this is great news for me. I'm gonna march to my last stand, and then I'm gonna put my infantry as a meat shield before my infantry, and then it should be over very fast. Spoken of over very fast, the contrary is happening in Caucasus. He's making a nice stand here. He has 4 rocket artillery, 5 infantry as a meat shield, and Russia is pulling back. That is amazing. Here also Ukraine has put all his units together, but he's hesitating to attack because also Caucasus here has a force to be reckoned with. 7 artillery, 7 infantry and 2 armored cars. And then if we look over here, it is the same. They're pulling back over here because there's many troops here as well. And then when you look over here, 4 rocket artillery that are gonna reclaim what has been taken. These guys might be in for a bad trip. Caucasus has been taking back territory. He has taken back here already this province Batumi. Not only that, but he is reinforcing with more rocket artillery as he has 3 secret labs. He has also killed the 5 Russian units that were here. He was able to catch them with his infantry. They are heavily damaged, but still he won the battle thanks to his 4 rocket artillery, and he is now marching into Russia to counter-attack. Here you can see he has also taken back Yeisk. How do you even pronounce that? Yeisk? Yeisk, I guess. He has taken back Yeisk. And he is now organizing himself to take back Rostov. He has 2 artillery in support with 4 infantry and 1 anti-air. Should be enough because there's not a lot of troops here. Ukraine is overstacking to add more health into his stack. As you can see, he has 315.7 hit points. However, all of his units are unarmored or light armored. And rocket artillery is extremely good against unarmored units, though even though that Caucasus has less units, he can win. He just needs to keep retreating, and then once he reaches the mountains here, he's gonna get 50% bonus. So if Ukraine is stupid enough to follow him into the mountains, which is where he's definitely going, then Ukraine is gonna ride into his destruction. I've spoken to Turkey, and Turkey already regrets having attacked, but it's now too late for that. This border is being secured. He's counter-attacking. Ukraine is on his own. And on a 1 versus 1 against Kolrophobia, I'm not giving Ukraine a lot of chances. Spoken of that, let's check out his stats. He has already killed 14 units in this game, lost only 5, so that's great work. When I go to his stats, you can see he's an extremely experienced player. He has a kill-death ratio of 6.82. So for every unit that he loses, he's gonna kill 6.82 units in return. He also has a province attainment ratio of 3.85. So when he takes 3.85 provinces, he only loses 1. So this guy, when he attacks, he keeps the territory that he captured, but he's not afraid to retreat and to give away territory to have the advantage in return after retreating. High level player, 123, played 59 games, won 45 of them, a very dangerous player. You can see his military score is extremely high, meaning that he kills a lot of units per game. So this is somebody to look out for. It's also the reason why he's getting ganged up by 4 players, of course. And actually it's not 4 players, because I've learned that Yugoslavia, Great Romania, Ukraine, Communist Russia and the Russian Empire are all in league together. The Russian Empire offered already peace to Caucasus. I mean, he starts the war and he's gonna offer peace. On top of that, he has sent me a right of way, which is weird because I'm on the other side of the map. Communist Russia here is making good way against Finland. However, Finland already lost 2 cities, meaning that Communist Russia will not be able to help Ukraine because he has Finland to kill. However, Sweden is unknown quality. I don't know with whom he is allied. It looks like United Kingdom, Germany and Spain are working together as well. On my side of the game, Southern United States is really pushing me to join both of them, but in my opinion, the northern states of America is a liability, because when I check out his stats, you will see that he is an inexperienced player, only level 30, kill death ratio 1.5, played 6 games, never won. So this is a very new, fresh player to the game. He will not have my back when it comes to war. Southern United States is a better player. I'm also gonna show you his stats. He has played 201 games, that's a lot. Only won 5, which means he joins a lot of games, but he doesn't finish them. He quits the game as soon as it gets difficult and starts a new one. I mean, he's rank 61. That's almost the same as my rank. But I played like 1/4 of his games. So also this player will probably not have my back and might give up too easily. Also, he has only a kill death ratio of 1.58, which tells me that he grasps the basics of the game. He's gonna use artillery, he's probably gonna use air force. He has seen his games, so he's a player to be reckoned with, but he doesn't have what it takes to be that competitive player and to go and win a game no matter what, to stay up late, to not give up. Here everything is going steadily. I'm going to take out Michigan. There's only 3 units left, so that should be easy enough. Need to keep my plane in patrol. Never keep your planes parked on the ground. Same counts for here. There we go. So yeah, I've got my cruisers in place. I'm ready to attack if I want. However, I have little resources. I have invested too much in economy. I am now upgrading my rare resources and my goods cities, the industry, to level 2, because I lack both of those to go for artillery and tactical bombers. I am trying to hold off the proposals of both our American friends here. Caucasus has been doing very well. He's been able to get a couple of free shots at the Ukrainian stack here, so it's almost at 50% damaged. And something weird happens just now. 4 tactical bombers have arrived on the battlefield. But let me show you something, right? No building here, not here, not here. Here there's no building, nothing, okay? Nothing, nothing. So it's impossible for the tactical bombers to have flown to Stalingrad, right? Impossible. And there is a building in Stalingrad, an air factory, in a city with 47% morale, alright? Now, as tactical bombers are only available for Comintern Doctrine at day 2, province morale of 47, research time plus production time, it is impossible to have 4 tactical bombers, okay? So there's only one way how it's possible: gold. And so you have the enemy team here, right? They have the guts to attack a player with 4, falsely accusing him of using gold, and then using gold of their own. I mean, it's like they have no shame, you know? Maybe I'm used to always play like a gentleman. I know in this game there's a lot of backstabbing going on, and I've always been lucky that it's not happening to me. And I've also been accused of using gold when I didn't, and that then those players use gold against me. And I mean, I don't really care. But I'm disappointed in the first community game that I'm hosting that low stuff like this is happening.